Okay. Now the recording have started, right? I'm having some confusions about this board. Yeah. Now we can start the class. Then how are you all? How are you, Niti? Tell me something.
Ma'am.
How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Yeah. What do you think? Why you have take this chapter? Because you like fashion.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then Reina. Hi, Reina.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am. I think I'm seeing you for first time. What
Yeah.
happened in the last class, Niti, Reina? Whole other. Okay. What happened in the last class, Reina?
Sir, last class.
Ma'am, I have come a network issue.
Okay, okay, it's okay. Then okay, we have the last topic is that we have Steffi is coming. Okay. Now all have come, no? Let me see. All other. Steffi is connecting to audio. Sana is coming. Let everyone come, okay? Then I'll start. Otherwise, I have to start again and again the topics about the topics. Now everyone have reached, right? Huh? I think so. See, we have totally 8 students in fashion studies, right? Do anyone knows? Yeah, only 6 are there now. Okay, now let's start the class. So in the last class, I taught you the movement and direction of fashion, and I haven't completed the topics, right? Huh? Meghna, you were there in last class. And Anna. Anna, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you also were there in last class.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's start. Wh- what is movement and direction of fashion? uh So, Meghna, can you say what is movement of fashion?
It refers to indicators of speed
Right.
and it is related to the direction of future trends. To understand
Yeah.
its
Oh,
implication in
sorry.
fashion industry, it is
Uh,
important to know the fundamental concepts of fashion forecasting.
okay. Okay. Just tell me what you understood from that. Yeah, it is a speed and is related to the direction of future trends. Actually, the movement of fashion refers to speed and related to the direction of future trends. Okay. And there are like 3 points under fundamental concepts are there. And who is going to say the concepts? There are 3 concepts. Mm. Anna, can you say the 3 concepts? Fundamental concepts.
Fashion
What?
forecast, pendulum swing, and fashion cycle.
Okay. Then what is fashion forecasting? We can just explain to we explain for Reina and Nidhi so they can understand what we are going through the topics and all.
It's a complex activity which
Okay.
refers to analysis of previous fashion trends, which helps in identification of future trends.
Okay. Yes, it is the analysis of previous fashion trends to identify future trends. Identifying, sorry, identifying future trends. Identification of future trends. That is fashion forecasting. Okay, the next topic was after fashion forecasting. Um, and there's a problem with there's a confusion. I'm going confusion with this. Okay, then the next topic is pendulum swing. It says that the fashion is like a pendulum that swings from one end to another. So for example, you can see in this picture the low-rise jeans. It is like a pendulum actually. The low-rise jeans have gone to high-rise jeans. Examples also you can see in this. Standard trend cycle, cycle within cycle. And the next one is fashion cycles. In fashion cycles, there are three variations, that is duration, undulation, and velocity. And in text, there's a graph. Nidhi, do you have textbook? And Reina?
No, ma'am.
No? Yeah, you can collect it from the school. Yeah, if you collect it, it will be easy for you to refer after the class. So you can understand very well, right? So please call to Nishchichi or someone and please collect it. Those who don't have textbooks, please come and collect the textbooks, okay? So it will be more easier for you guys to go through after the classes. Now you can go through that and you can understand very well. So in fashion cycles, there are three variations. Duration, I'll show you again. Duration and undulation and velocity, the speed the fashion cycle is moving. Okay, who is going to tell me the fad cycle, the first cycle? That is fad cycle. Anna, can you say what is fad cycle?
Fat cycle is fashion that has a very brief, very that rises quickly in popularity but
Okay,
declines as quickly as
okay.
decreases.
Yeah, the fashion which rises quickly. I'll show you. If this is a duration, this is undulation, the velocity will be like this. The fashion rises quickly and in the popularity and declines about as quickly, and it declines quickly. Okay, the next one is standard cycle. So who is going to explain standard? You. 1 minute, someone is coming. Sharon, Mola coming. Sharon, Steffi, your camera is off. Sana. Okay, Sharon. What happened, Sharon?
Ma'am, I have network issue.
Okay, 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 okay. It's okay. So we are saying about standard cycle. There are three main cycles in fashion cycle, that is fad cycle, standard cycle, and classic trend cycle. Okay, those who have are not those who were not in the last class understood. Niti, Satish, and
Yes, ma'am.
okay, now standard trend cycle. Malavika, can you say what is standard trend cycle?
They start gradually and then sustain for a long period of time until their popularity decrease.
Okay, like this. It is like this. The duration. This is the duration. Undulation and the velocity. They start the long wave phenomenon and are reflective of styles that start gradually and sustain it for a long period of time. Just like this. Okay. And the third cycle is classic trend cycle. Classic trend cycle. Who can explain classic trend cycle? Yeah, those who were present on last classes, please explain. Anyone, please explain classic trend cycle. Yeah, okay.
Style that reach a state of no progress.
For a long period of time. Yeah, it is like this. The graph shows like this. The style starts and it continue for a long period of time. That is classic trend cycle. And the next topic was cycle within a cycle. It is meant by a particular style during the popularity and acceptance stage, different design interpretation and variation in terms of silhouettes. So who is going to explain in simple words? Magna, can you explain in simple words?
Cycle within a cycle, it's a style that is that has a popularity and it has a accepted by the audience or society, and it has a different designs and variations in terms of silhouettes,
Silhouettes.
color.
What is silhouette? What is silhouette?
It's a outline.
Okay. And it
And
is a new term. It is an outline of a object or anything of a garment or the outline shape of a garment if when a person wears it. That is also meant by silhouette.
silhouette and color, material, trims, etc. are created, and it's like a cycle from one
Okay.
end to
Okay. Okay. Then the other point is interrupted cycle. Who is going to explain interrupted cycle? I think Steffi's video is off. And Sana. Uh, Sh- Sana, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I think your video is off.
Ma'am, network issue.
Okay, okay, it's okay. Yeah, your sound is breaking. That's okay. Steffi, and what happened to Steffi? Can you hear me, Steffi? No. Mm, okay. Yeah. Okay, now. Okay, then interrupted cycle. What is interrupted cycle? Anna, please explain to them what is interrupted cycle.
I think you didn't took this interrupted cycle in
I
the
didn't
last.
take. Okay, I didn't take interrupted cycle. I thought I've not taken recurring cycle. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. Interrupted cycle. I'll read the definition. Sometimes manufacturers and retailers decide to stop the production of specific design styles in anticipation of changes in levels of popularity. When a certain design is in a popular way, it is going through in a popularity, and in between, if some if some socio-economical political events like what war, a recession when comes, and suddenly we stop that garment or a design, that is known as interrupted cycle. Understood? Understood, Meghna? What you have understood from what I've said?
it's like sometimes manufacturers decide to stop the production
Because
because of
because
war.
of, yeah, war or recession or something like that. Okay, that
So
is
they stop.
interrupted cycle. The design which stop in between with some social economical issues like war, recession, like that. That is interrupted cycle. Then the other cycle is other one more cycle is there, that is recurring cycle. Recurring cycle. I'll show you. Yeah, it is not the recurring cycle. recurring cycle, there are some styles that are popular even after the trend has run its course and fades away. It resurfaces through design reinterpretations in terms of silhouettes, fabric, or detail. This is called recurring cycle. And I'll explain it to you. The styles which have been in fashion at one time, um, and it gone out of fashion. Understood? Like for example, what I can say is, see, in our case, we can take a jean, a slim fit jean. Take a slim fit jean. Okay. In olden days, the slim fit jean was everyone was wearing that jeans, right? Then after some times it gone out, and the other designs come like bell bottom. Olden, I'm saying of the olden days, okay, bell bottom and angle and jeans. Then after so many years or after some time, the same design will come back to in fashion. That means style which have been in fashion at one time gone out of fashion, it, and come back in fashion again. That is recurring cycle. The style which have been in fashion at one time gone out of fashion, and then it come back again in fashion. That is recurring cycle. Okay, understood? uh, for example, I'll show you. This is a picture painted by, this is, you can see here a picture, right? In textbook also pictures are there. This picture is there. Magna, you have textbook, no? Yeah, no need to take the textbook, okay? And I think it is a copyright, okay? And no, this is not color, no? Is that a color textbook?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So it is not clear in the textbook. So I'll show you the picture. And you can see a picture here, right? This picture was painted by Piet Mondrian. And you can see a costume here, which was designed by Yves Saint Laurent in 1960. And this garment is designed by inspiring this picture. Yeah, understood? You can see the prints and all here, the same print. And that is referred to color blocking. This design is referred to color blocking. And this was happened in 1960s. And after many years in 2012, several designers have used different designs of color blocking as a design feature for spring summer 2012 season. So it is understood what is recurring cycle. You can understand from this example, right? Understood? Do you have any doubt, Malavika? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, in 1960s, in 1960s, Yves Saint Laurent, a designer who have created a garment inspiring this picture. In the last class, I will teach you how to inspire a picture, how to design a garment inspiring a picture. Okay, I will teach you in the last class. So in 1960, a garment was inspired from this picture and it is not referred to as color blocking, and it is a color blocked dress. And after several years, designers use different designs of color blocking as design feature for spring summer 2012 season. So after 1960, it is coming after many years, like it is coming in 2012. Designers are designing the same thing. I'll show the pictures, 2012 pictures. See, in 2012, many designers designed different types of color blocking things, designs. That is recurring cycle. And okay. Now, now next we are going to theories of fashion. Okay, let me take the PPT. Next, we are going to study the theories of fashion movement. Can you see me? Anyone can see me? I think I have to screen share. Um, yeah, screen share done. Okay. It will take time for me to make the body see. Okay. Now, theories of fashion. We are going to study the theories of fashion. Changes in the direction of fashion are dependent on trends.
Ma'am,
Excuse me. Okay, tell me, Steffi.
is it a new chapter or is it a
No,
new
no, it is a
topic?
new topic. It is a new topic. Okay. Now we are going to study the theories of fashion. Fashion movement. Okay. There are three theories that explain and predict the movement of fashion. Okay. The theories that three theories are trickle down theory, trickle up or bubble up theory, and trickle echoes theory. Okay. So what are the three theories? Anna, what are the three theories?
Trickle down theory, trickle up or bubble up theory, trickle across theory.
Trickle across theory. So the first one is trickle down theory. Okay, mouse. Okay, trickle down theory. Fashion adoption assumes that fashion begins in the upper rank of society, worn by wealthy change, and those changes are gradually adopted by the middle class and the lower class people. That means if you hear the theory trickle down, just remember this. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just remember this arrow which goes downwards. Don't write it in the answer sheets and all. Okay. I'm just saying to remember the theory. It is the fashion which begins in the high class, and this is high class. And that is a fashion which begins in the high class and gradually it goes to middle and low class people. Understood? So trickle down theory is the fashion which begins in the high class and gradually that fashion goes to low class and middle class people. That is trickle down theory. Malavika, tell me what is trickle down theory?
Fashion
Simple
which
words.
begins in high class and those
Okay.
changes which are adopted by the middle class and lower class.
Okay. And this is just remember this. Okay. Don't write it in the answer sheets and all. Just remember this arrow when you hear downward arrow when you hear about trickle down theory. Okay. The next one. The next theory is trickle up or bubble up theory. We can, the trickle up theory is known as bubble up theory also. Oh, sorry. Just remember this arrow for trickle up theory. Uh, New trends are to be found. The trickle up theory states that the new trends are to be found in the streets and that innovations flow from lower class to upper class. So, what you understood from this definition, Steffi? What you understood?
The fashion from the lower class gradually reaches the upper class.
Yeah, same. It is simple now. So when you hear trickle up theory, just remember this arrow which goes down upwards. Okay. And street fashion. You know what is street fashion, right? The fashion which forms from streetwears and not from fashion studios or anything like that. Streetwear is a fashion which is from streetwears. The trickle up or bubble up theory, new trends are to be found in the streets and that innovation flows from lower classes to upper ones. That is trickle up theory. Anna, is it clear for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Malavika, Anna, is it clear to everyone? Steffi, Anna, and all. Okay. Then the next theory is trickle across. 1 minute. Trickle across theory. The fashion which moves across economic levels relatively or rapidly. Just remember. Clothing styles do not trickle down but appear at all price points at approximately the same time. This is a fashion which do not trickle down or trickle up. It goes in the same time, it goes in the same style. Moves across economic levels relatively rapidly. Clothing style not trickle down. Appear at all price points. They are available in all price points at the same time itself. That is trickle across theory. Understood? Um, then who is going to tell me the three theories of fashion movement? Anyone? Tell me. What are the three theories? Now I've taught you. Tell me what are the three theories of fashion? Meghna, tell me.
First one is trickle down theory. In this theory, the high classes found the new trend and is followed by middle and lower
And it's
class.
gradually followed by middle and lower class people, right?
Second
And
is trickle up or bubble up theory. It's a
okay,
new is found in streets or from low class people and is adopted by the high class people.
okay. Now, tell Reina, please tell me the trickle across theory.
The high class products remains all the
Yeah.
clothing styles do not trickle down, but appears all same. All the
Okay.
price points are the approximately
Same time.
same.
Same time. Yes, that is right. So we have studied what is trickle down theory. We have studied theories: trickle down, trickle up, and trickle across theory. Okay. Now we are moving to the next chapter. Okay. I'll take the PPT. Okay. One minute. Yeah, that is done. Um, Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is Introduction to Fibers, Dyeing and Printing. This other chapter. This is a new chapter, and in this chapter, we are going to study the different types of natural and man made fibers. One minute. Screen share. Okay. Okay. You can see the pictures, right? India is a country with rich heritage of traditional textiles like Banarasi brocade. This is a Banarasi brocade, and this is a Kanchivaram silk saree. And you can see a Kashmiri woolen shawl here and a Jamdani cotton saree. These are the traditional textiles which India have. Some, and more other like there are Baluchari silk. I'll show you the pictures in next classes, okay, or videos like that. I'll show you. Chanderi, you know Chanderi? Yeah, it is commonly used in our our parents or maybe using Chanderi. Have you seen Chanderi silk?
Yes, ma'am.
Reina, you have seen, no? Okay. And Maheshwari saris, Kashmiri woolen shawl is here. You can see. Okay. Each type of Indian textile has unique features in terms of the fibers or raw materials used for production, weaving, dyeing techniques. Each fibers have different unique features. Like weaving is different. I'll teach weaving and all in this class. Okay, you can understand from that classes. And some traditional textiles of India have rich embroidery on it. And there are some traditional textiles which have rich embroideries. And this is kanta stitch. Have you seen this kanta stitch? This in salwas it is seen, old salwas and all. It's an old fashion, and it is a traditional embroideries of India. Kanta. Have you seen kanta work anywhere? No, no one have seen kanta work. No. Yeah, if you take your parents' costumes like chudar, salwar will be, it is find everywhere actually. It is a traditional embroidery. Okay, and this one is pulkari work. Have you seen this embroidery anywhere? Have anyone seen? Say yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you have. Reina have seen. And what about others? Nidhi, Anna. I
Yes,
can't see you because of the glare from backside sunlight. It's okay. Yeah. Have you seen Anna? Have you seen Pulkari work anywhere?
ma'am.
And mirror work. Everyone have seen mirror work, right? And this one is kuch work. Kuch. Kutch. Kuch work. Kuch embroidery. Yeah, you can say it. Kuch embroidery. Fulkari, you know the spelling of Fulkari? Phulkari. Fulkari work. All these are the traditional embroideries of India. Okay. So in this chapter, we are going to study about the different types of natural and man-made fibers and the concepts of yarns, basic weaves, and dyeing and printing technology. I think Ansi ma'am have showed you how is the dyeing process, right? Yeah. Did she finish the class? Dyeing. Tell me, anyone, please tell me, Steffi.
Yes, ma'am. She showed us dying.
Okay, she showed the full process of dyeing.
She told us to how to tie, and then she told to do it in yours.
Okay, so you done? You all done that?
Yes.
Okay, okay then. Okay, anyway, we are going to study in this chapter all about dyeing and all. Now, okay, printing. We are going to study printing technologies. Then what? Fundamentals of dyes, basic weaves, yarn formation, everything in this chapter. Then, what is a textile fiber? Now, we are going to study what is a textile fiber. It is a unit of matter. A fiber, not a fiber, a textile fiber. A textile fiber is a unit of matter. And what is unit of matter? A unit of matter is what? You have studied in chemistry, the basic of chemistry. Unit of matter, what is unit of matter? Atom. Unit of matter, that means atom. So textile fiber is a unit of matter which is usually at least 100 times longer to its thickness. So it is a unit of matter which is usually 100 times longer to its thickness. 1 minute. Okay, that means if a textile fiber, any fiber, cotton or wool, anything, if it is this much thick, the length will be 100 times longer to its thickness. Understood? The length of the fiber will be 100 times longer to its thickness. So the length will be more. And the basic unit of textile fibers like cotton, wool, and silk, they are the natural textile fibers. And the basic unit of them is a molecule. A molecule is a group of atom, right? Bonded to which is bonded together. So a textile fiber is a unit of matter which is usually at least 100 times longer to its thickness. It is a unit of matter which is at least 100 times longer to its thickness. That is a textile fiber. And the basic unit of textile fiber is a molecule. And the molecules in the fiber are called as polymers. That is the long chain of molecules. See, the molecules in a fiber are called as polymers. You can see textile fiber here without cleaning process and all. Fibers will be like this. Cotton, you have seen cotton and all, right? It is a example, the simplest example, cotton. Now, the classification of textiles, fibers. Now we are going to study the classification of textile fibers. Fibers are classified into two, natural and man-made. And they are then classified based on their chemical composition. The natural is cellulosic, protein, mineral. And man-made fibers are classified into chemical compositions like cellulosic. They are cellulosic, synthetic, protein, mineral, metallic. That I'll explain in you the other next classes. Okay. And I'll show you one more table. This is the natural fibers. And their composition is cellulosic, protein, and mineral. And natural cellulosic fibers are cotton, jute, flax, hemp, banana fiber, pinna fiber. Pinna fiber is a type of fiber which is made from pineapple plant. Okay, that is pinna fiber. And you can see natural protein fibers. See, natural cellulosic fiber, why we call as cotton, jute and all as natural cellulosic fiber? Because all these things like cotton, jute, flax, hemp, everything is obtained from vegetable or a plant. It is obtained from vegetable or plant, so we call it as cellulosic fibers. Okay. And natural protein fibers are the fibers which we get from animal hairs, like silk, wool, camel hair, and all these are protein fibers. Understood? The fibers, the natural protein fibers are the fibers which we get from the animal hairs. And natural minerals. Fibers are asbestos. It is resistant to fire. This mineral is naturally obtained. And there are others man-made fibers that I'll teach you in the next class. Okay, now what is textile fiber? Who is going to tell me what is textile fiber? I forgot the names, so I'm checking all other. Yeah, Malavika, please tell me what is textile fiber.
It is a unit of matter which is usually 100 times longer to its thickness.
Okay. And Anna, what is the basic unit of textile fiber?
Molecule is the
Molecule.
basic.
Unit of textile fiber. Sana, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you please explain what is textile fiber? Sana, can you please
Yes,
explain what
ma'am.
is textile fiber?
It is a
Tell me.
fiber that is usually at least 100 times longer to its
Okay, it is a
thickness,
unit of fiber, that is atom. It is an atom or unit of fiber. Tell me, which is?
which is 100 times longer to its thickness.
Okay, your voice is breaking because of the network issues, right? Okay, it's okay. Then who is going to tell? Nidhi, please tell me what is textile fiber, what you have understood from textile fibers, what it is.
It is a unit of matter which is usually at least 10 times longer than to its thickness.
Thickness, yeah.
Unit of all textiles is molecule.
Okay. And a
Molecules
molecule
is
in
a
a, tell me,
fiber is called polymers.
polymers.
Long
Okay, okay. So everyone have understood. And the textile fibers, the classification of textile fibers. Yeah, yeah, and tell me the classification of textile fibers.
There are two types of fibers, natural and man-made. Natural can be divided into cellulosic, protein, and mineral.
Okay.
Then the man-made can be divided into cellulosic, synthetic,
They are
protein.
also classified with the chemical composition. Okay, not divided into. They are classified by their chemical composition. Okay, natural fibers are classified based on their chemical composition, and that is cellulosic, protein, mineral. Okay, and man-made fiber are also classified based on their chemical composition, and that is cellulosic, synthetic, protein, mineral, and metallic. Okay, understood? Now I
Okay.
think it's time to end the class. So see you in the next class. Okay, bye bye. How to